In the words of Martin, what's up, what's up, what's up, party people? It's your favorite neighborhood lawyer, Markwell Cade with Cade Mark Law, back with another resource for you. Sometimes I have clients that come to me and need civil help, and sometimes I have clients that come to me and need criminal help. So today we're gonna talk about 3 hidden differences between a civil case and a criminal case. But before we get into our 3 hidden differences, let me give you a quick rundown of criminal law and civil law. Criminal laws are the rules that apply when someone commits a crime, such as assault, robbery, murder, arson, rape, other types of crimes. After a person is arrested and charged with a crime, that person goes to a criminal court. Civil laws are the rules that apply when a person sues another person, or a person sues a business or an agency. They can cover housing cases like eviction and foreclosure. They can cover family cases like divorce and custody. They can cover consumer problems like debt or bankruptcy, or when someone's just suing someone else for money damages, for property damage, or personal harm that they've suffered. All of these types of cases go to civil court. Now, because criminal court and civil court are different, the judges in civil court and criminal court have different powers. Criminal court judges, for example, can punish you for breaking the law by sending you to jail. Most people are familiar with this, especially people of color, unfortunately. Civil court judges can order you to pay money or fine or make decisions about your family or your home or your bankruptcy status. Which leads us into our first difference between a civil case and a criminal case: the penalties that can be imposed. For a civil case, this is usually in the form of monetary damages that the court imposes on the losing party. In a criminal case, a lot of people are familiar with the fact that jail time can be imposed, or fines in addition to jail time even in some circumstances. The second hidden difference between a civil case and a criminal case is the burden of proof. The burden of proof is just a legal term of art and a fancy way of saying the responsibility that the party holds to prove their case in order to win. The burden of proof in a criminal case, everyone is familiar with: beyond a reasonable doubt. This means that the person that's being charged with the crime must be proven to have committed that crime beyond any reasonable doubts. For civil cases, this is a lot different, and the standard is much lower, making it a lot easier to win a civil case. In a civil case, the burden of proof is preponderance of the evidence. This means that your case just simply has to be stronger than the other case. It makes sense that different burdens of proof are issued in different types of cases when it comes to civil and criminal, given the penalties that can be imposed. For civil, it's usually monetary damages or eviction or some type of determination made by the court. For criminal law, this can ruin someone's life, which is a nice segue into our third hidden difference between a civil case and a criminal case: the access to representation that you have in the form of legal counsel. For a criminal case, this is required. An amendment in the Constitution requires that you have access to counsel when you've been charged with a crime. This is where a public defender comes in. Public defenders are responsible for being that counsel for people who have been charged with a crime and are guaranteed access to that representation. For a civil case, you are not guaranteed access to a lawyer. Some courts will offer you free or low-cost options through legal aid of the state or through other pro bono clinics, but this does not mean that you're guaranteed legal representation, and a lot of times you must qualify for this. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. This has been 3 hidden differences between a civil case and a criminal case. We hope this was helpful. Once again, I am Markwell Cade with Cade Mark Law, your favorite neighborhood lawyer. Protect your brand, grow your business. Stay frosty, my friends. We'll see you next time.